Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make these 3 miniature Valentine's Day themed cakes. Got a little bit of buttercream, piping it onto a 6-inch board and placing a 4-inch cake on top. Then I'm using a piping bag to frost my cake, just adding a little bit of buttercream in between each one. And I've used one 4-inch cake and I've divided it into 3 different layers to get a bit more height. Now I'm adding some buttercream at the very top with my small spatula, spreading it out to the sides and creating a thin layer over the whole cake, and this will just trap all of our crumbs to the cake. Then take your spatula and just bring into the middle all that excess buttercream. And for the very first cake, I'll be showing you how to make this sprinkles cake. Now that the cake has been sitting in the fridge for at least 10 minutes to set up, I'm going to start adding my final layer of frosting. So I'm adding a whole lot at the top, and then going through the sides as well, adding a healthy amount and then scraping off most of it. Maybe not most of it, maybe a third of it anyway. Scraping it off. And then removing any excess buttercream from the board. Got my sprinkles in a large bowl here only because it's really messy working with this, so you'll want to work with a very large bowl. And then press the sprinkles onto the cake, kind of motioning your hand up towards the top of the cake just to kind of spread them up to the sides. And then for the very top, sprinkle some sprinkles over the top and press them in, pushing them out to the sides and the corners as well. Then using a 1M tip with some pink buttercream, just piping little dollops on the edge. And then rolling out my red fondant with a little bit of cornstarch so it doesn't stick to my countertop. And using a heart punch, just to punch out some hearts. Add those into the center of your dollops, and on the side as well if you like. And the next cake is this rose cake. For this I just used some basic white buttercream around the side, and I've got this really cool Russian tip that pipes out roses for you. How very convenient. So what I do is I just touch it to the cake and I squeeze out a little bit as I kind of lift off. You ease on the pressure in your piping bag, and this is what the tip looks like. Then to create the little leaves, I'm using a piping bag, folding it in half and cutting it at an angle so I have an inward pointing triangle, and with some green buttercream just piping leaves just beside those roses, in the center as well if you have any spaces. And just continue all around your little kind of layer of flowers there. And for the very last cake, the spread one, decorated with some gold leaf. So I've coloured my buttercream red with some gel food colour. Just cleaning up the sides and the top as well with my spatula and my bench scraper. And then cleaning up the board. Now I'm going to pop that into the fridge for at least 20 minutes so the buttercream has time to set up and become hard. That way as I press on the gold leaf, it doesn't misshape the cake. And just press it on directly from your little paper that it comes with. You could even use your hands as well if that's easier. And then add on your little cake toppers if you have one. And you're done. And there's 3 easy miniature cakes themed for Valentine's Day. If you guys like a little love cake topping here, I sell those on my website rosiesdessertspot.com. Yes, my personal favourite is this guy here. I think it's really romantic with the roses travelling up. I'll have a link in the description box below to both the toppers and also where you can find this particular tip. I ended up buying one in a pack of 7, but they should also be the loose ones. You can buy individually. But yes, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll catch you next time.